All right, hey everybody, we're back. It's been a minute. Finally got back from being out of town, so I can actually get these things out. I'm gonna try to get them out almost every other day. Let's see what we can do here. But jumping into everything, last time out, if I remember correctly, we defeated the Giants 17-7, and what was really a defensive game in the Meadowlands. Our defense did play really well. They only allowed 7 points and only allowed a total of 190 yards of offense to the Giants. 171 through the air and only 19 on the ground. They sacked Daniel Jones 3 times, one of which was by Davis, ended up forcing a fumble that Chase Young was able to recover, giving our offense another opportunity there. What you're seeing on the screen right now is rookie Trevor Broughton trying his damnness to be that much better of a player. I think that he's going to be a very valuable leader on this defense. He has been playing a lot of outside linebacker, just that he's on the field a lot next to CJ Mosley. Soon enough, I want to play him directly at middle linebacker, and I want for him, as well as a few of the other rookies, to actually start taking over the team. You know, Lance Seawright, rookie defensive end, more of a power rusher than a finesse guy, trying to replace what we lost at Montez Sweat when he went to free agency and he signed with the Lions. And Kyle Slay, rookie cornerback, another zone corner that cannot press too well and cannot play man. So I don't want to say we're stuck there, but we are definitely trying to build around what our strengths are. And for us, our strengths are going to have to be trying to get the pass rush going. The offense has not been the best recently, so that's something that I'm hoping is going to change this game. I want us to at least put up maybe like 3 touchdowns. I think 3-4 touchdowns, we might be able to get something there. As if I'm correct, I don't think we beat the Eagles at all last year. It's hard to remember. It's been a minute, but I think we have that chance. They have not been having that good of a year, and as long as offense can stay on track, I think that's really what's been getting us in a lot of these situations. Is offense not able to get things going? They put the defense on the field a lot more. Defense on the field so much, they eventually will tire out, and they won't be able to actually stay out there and play at 100%. But Kyle Slay is able to earn the gold here, playing some very great defense one-on-one here. If I'm correct, I think this is the game we get Terry McLaurin back. I know it's a lot of information that I'm throwing out there, and I kind of want to just show that these rookies are putting in that work, trying to get a lot more play time. As here's Lance Seawright running through the pass rush drills in the trenches right here, able to get the sack on Sam Howell there. Very, very resilient quarterback as he's able to sit back there and take that hit. Trying to get some of them points. After a while, he just gives up on that, goes and gets the final sack. And Sam Howell, you can see the morale is hitting us, and it's hitting us hard right now. Should be a 71 overall. He was a 66 when it started, so I mean we're up there. We've gained a little bit, but -3 morale because of us losing that Cowboys game in very, I want to say, dramatic fashion. It really did hit us hard there. So trying to build up our team is going to be tough, as this is starting to show that it could be the year that, you know, it's like one of those takeoff years. I don't necessarily want to say like, oh, we're taking off a year, but like don't know any other way to explain it, where it's like just not our year. But we can still make the most out of it and get some wins out of here. Yeah, at the very least, I want to try and stay as a 500 coach, because this is going to be fun. But now, as we finally are going to start getting into the game, I've talked for 4.5 minutes now about what's going on. I got a little bit more. And something very important as we go against Eagles today, they will be without their superstar wide receiver, A.J. Brown, as early in the season. I'm talking like right after preseason. He suffered a season-ending injury to one of his legs. Couldn't tell you which one, but it was a complete PCL tear. Once again, I'm going to bring it up. The low morale, it's affecting the team. We did get that win against the Giants, but as you can see, the morale has not been risen enough that I think we would be able to play at our best for everything going on. It's just going to be extremely hard. And so let's get ready to go into today, as we are going to kick it off. Also, replacing AJ Brown, which I'm pretty sure he tore it. I want to say he tore it late last season, early this season, maybe even in the offseason. But they got Peterson back there, who's going to replace him. And he's going to get quite a bit of playing time, as I've seen him play a few games now. He's a pretty good receiver. He was one of their first picks in the draft, so why not? But here's Jalen Hurts, 1,600 yards, 9 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I don't know why it is that they don't have too many wins this year, but maybe something in today's game will show us, as Hurts on the first play of the game is going to take a shot left side for Devontae Smith, and this one's just offline. We're missing Jonathan Allen. C.J. Mosley is going to be out for this game. Isaiah Wynn's going to be out. So, missing some key players on the defense here. It's going to be tough for us, as Hurts is going to miss this throw here. Forbes able to knock down Goddard, so he's not able to even catch that. Was uncatchable, so why not lay the hit anyways? Now, on 3rd and 10, Hurts here wants to roll out of the pocket. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to break the ankles of Davis there, breaking that tackle. He will get the first down, so beware of Hurts using his legs today. 1st and 10 after the scramble is going to be a handoff to Little here. If you guys remember correctly, they let actually, the Ravens let J.K. Dobbins go. He signed here. Then the Eagles turn around and drafted Little, as that is James Smith-Williams able to get the sack there, forcing the Eagles to 3rd and 13. Now Hurts, quick pass outside. That's Smith. Offensive lineman gets a great block there. Smith not able to go anywhere. That's going to bring up a 4th down. But they signed J.K. Dobbins. They still have Swift. They still have Gainwell. And now they have Williams. I don't want to say Marcus, but last name Little, excuse me. No, it was Marcus. It's Marcus Little. That's one of their 1st-round picks. So for the Commanders today, I am all over the place. First play is going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson, as he has been toting the rock majority of the season, giving little carries to other people. Another handoff for Robinson. He is going to fight for it, and he'll be just short of the 1st down. That's going to be 3rd and inches here. 3rd and inches, another handoff for Robinson. He's getting all the carries today. The first 3 plays for us go to him, and he gets 13 yards on 3 rushes. Over 4 yards of carry to start off. Rodriguez checks in the game, and now Howell's going to take a shot left side, overthrowing McLaurin, who had Bradbury on him. So this one's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and long here. Howell goes short right side. He'll find Claypool for a gain of 4. About halfway through the season now, I don't know how to feel about the Claypool experiment here, signing him to at least a 2-year deal. I don't know how that's going to pan out going the rest of the year or in the offseason. But 1st and 10 for the Eagles here, as we essentially should have just gone 3 and out. Little's going to take the carry here, only gaining 1 yard. The rushing defense, at least when they're not having to chase down the quarterback, is playing pretty well here. Now on 2nd and 9, Hurts draws back, goes short over the middle. Little's going to break the tackle. Broughton's going to be the one that has to bring him down there after he gains 3, bringing up 3rd and 6 here. So now 3rd and medium. Hurts looks like he wants to scramble for it again. He's going to run. He's going to shake a defender out of his shoes. He'll pick up the 1st down here. That's twice now he's been able to do that. Defense is going to have to tighten up here early in this game, as going outside is Hurts to Goddard. This one's going to be incomplete. I think that was Cameron Curl able to come down there, get a hand on the ball. 2nd and 10 now. Hurts going short to Goddard. He's going to pick up 8 here, asking to bring up 3rd and 2. They're picking up some good yardage when they can, but read option here. Hurts is going to scramble for it, pulls it, and he's running. Anthony Barr, old man, showing the speed. He's able to catch up there. Hurts already at 50 yards for the day on his rushing on 3 carries. So now another handoff for Little here. He goes nowhere. And now Marcus Little is going to be shaken up there. He just doesn't know it, but that pain is coming. He finally feels it, and he's limping over to the locker room. That brings out DeAndre Swift here as a tailback. And now Hurts, left side on the move, is going to find Peterson here. That's going to be his first catch of the day, and it's for a first down inside the goal line. I'm sorry, inside the 10. So first and goal from the 6. Hurts scrambling. He's going to go inside, and he's going to fight for it. That 600-pound squat ain't for nothing. He powers his way into the end zone, and he's going to get the first touchdown of the day. So Eagles draw first blood. Play action for Howell now. He's going deep, and this one's nearly picked off by both Edmonds and Bradbury. They can't figure out who's going to pick that off, so ultimately it will go incomplete. Sending a man in motion, screen pass for Rodriguez. He's going to get all the way into the 30-yard line, so he'll pick up the first down. This drive probably shouldn't even be a thing. If those defenders would have caught that pass, we'd be looking at maybe 14-0. Rodriguez taking a carry. That is a very good 10-yard rush for him. Not able to pick up the first down because of spotting, though. But now going over the middle, we're going to get it to Okwuegbunam. He's going to get the first down here, just short of the 50-yard line. So the Commanders are driving down the field here. Robinson's going to take this carry on a stretch, cut it up inside. He's going to get a gain of 10 here. 4 rushes, 24 yards. We're looking at about 6 yards a carry here. Another 1st and 10. It's a play action to Robinson. Howell taking a deep drop, going left side. He's going to find Dotson all the way up to the 20-yard line. And upset right now is Brad Whitaker as he's shaken up on the play, grasping at something around his upper arm as he hurriedly rushes into the locker room. Another handoff for Robinson here, able to gain 5 on this carry. He's been able to be a bell cow, and this is not something that we wanted to see. We're going to lose another offensive lineman here. Brad Whitaker is going to be out for a few weeks with an abdominal tear. Howell's going to end up missing this throw, which does not help us. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Short over the middle is going to find McLaurin, and that is going to be short. Blankenship able to make the tackle, bring it up 4th and 1, but we're going to go for it here. Go ahead and hit him with that old QB sneak. That'll end the first quarter, and we will get the first down and make it 1st and goal when we come back into this game. So from the 13, after a false start, going to hit a screen pass. Robinson's going to take the screen pass all the way down to the 1-yard line. Can't quite seem to get in there. As now to be a handoff for Robinson. He'll lose 4 on the play. Jeez, they sent everything, and they got it. So now sending out McLaurin in motion. Probably going to have to pass on this one from the 5. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing it now to the left side to McLaurin. He's going to get the first touchdown for the Commanders in the day. Why not get the ball to your best playmakers? Got to get it to McLaurin. He's finally back. We're able to get something there. And immediately making an impact there around the goal line. He didn't really get the ball that much on that drive, but he does finish it off there. So now 1st and 10 for the Eagles, sending a blitz, and we're going to get there. Khalil Mack able to come around the outside there. He's going to chase down Hurts for a loss of 6. That's one of the first times I've been calling his name all year. Hasn't been as productive in the rushing and the pass rush as we've liked, but he has been a name that we can call in the run game. As look at this play by Peterson. Runs a good route. That's just good play calling there. We sat in cover 3. They're going to run seam. They're going to run verts and run a seam, hitting us right where we aren't. So now Hurts scrambling once again, powering his way through one man. Got to bring 3 in order to get him down. He's at 65 yards rushing, and he's starting to feel it. These hits are going to add up if he keeps running like that. Now Hurts over the middle. Was in cover 2 that time. Smith going to make the catch. Kenneth Gainwell shaking up on the play. And I got to mention something. While I got a time, anytime I call cover 2, they always run a post. I've gotten to the point now where I'm afraid to call cover 2 because every time I do it, No matter what part of the field I'm in, they run a post. I could call cover 2 on the goal line. They will call a post, I promise you. So now running an RPO here, McLaurin's going to get a gain of 2, but he is going to get upended there. So now 2nd and 8, Howell getting it to Okwuegbunam. He's going to be able to fall forward and get the first down here. Great job for the tight end there. Signed him away from Denver. Now Rodriguez taking a carry. He's going to fall forward for 5. He's up 15 rushes. He's only gotten the ball twice, but he's made the most of his carries. Howell going outside of Rodriguez. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. He's able to gain 4 on that play. Another short gain. Handoff to Robinson. He is going to just pick up the first down. Was having good runs early, but now it's starting to get tough. They're starting to figure us out in the run game. Going over the middle, I think that is Cunningham in pass coverage, able to bat that one away. Yes, it was. So 2nd and 10. Howell goes short over to McLaurin. He's going to pick up a block. He's going to pick up 8 after that block, and he's going to be able to get us to a 3rd and 2. So now a handoff for Robinson. He's just going to be able to get enough for the first down here, trying to just get that methodical drive. Just keep the ball moving. We don't want to do anything crazy here. As now Howell goes over the middle, trying to get it to Diami Brown. Nolan Smith is going to be shaken up on the play. It's going to be incomplete there, but he will find Robinson trying to fight his way forward. He'll gain 6 on this particular play. So now 3rd and 4, Howell, play action. Looking left side here. This one nearly picked off. That's twice now Bradbury probably should have picked off Howell. Not making him pay for it. 4th and 4, gotta go for it here. Really don't have to, but we chose to, and just bad throw by Howell. Was gonna miss Okwuegbunam, who was coming open. Could have had good yardage there. That pass nearly picked off. That is Jartavius Martin playing in the slot there since we signed Bobby McCain, trying to bring in some life deep there for our coverage. Wanted to get Martin back in the slot there, see if we can find a better role for him. So now 3rd and 3 here. Hurts drops back. Thought he was going to scramble there. This one batted away there. Alex Warren shaking up on the play. So now Robinson takes this carry. He's fighting forward. He's going to gain 7, and he's going to end up getting shaken up on that play. That was an extremely tough run. So now Rodriguez and Dejon Perryman's on the field. Dejon Perryman takes the carry on this one. He gains 9 on that play. That's a 1st and 10. Rodriguez takes the next carry, spins off a defender, and he is going forward. He's going to gain another 9 yards on the day. Might have to start getting him the ball a little bit more. Screen pass for Rodriguez, but it is sniffed out. That's Jalen Carter, one of the top picks from the draft class before. Now Howell going short, finds Bates. I think he's going to get it. Yes, they're going to give him the first down. Funny enough, we still haven't hit 100 yards passing in this game, as it's been extremely tough on the offensive side. They haven't been getting too much stuff going. Is now Bates going to get another carry, stiff-arming one defender, tossing another man, and now he's shaken up. So now, 2nd and 3, Howell scrambling. He's able to get the ball out, so they're not going to get credit for a sack here, but it will bring up 3rd and 3. Going short, finding Diami Brown. He's going to get all the way to the 31-yard line. Another first down for the Commanders' offense. Still managing to get something as they continue this drive. Looking for Cole Turner. He had a step. This one's going to end up going incomplete. We've had throws like this with Howell all year. He's been missing some of like the easy, I can't say easy because I'm not a quarterback, but throws that you would think would be easier to make. But going over the middle, trying to find Turner again. That was 3rd and 10. That's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to lead to a field goal here. And Fairburn's going to be able to get this one up and through. So we'll get another field goal there. And this one's picked off by Chase Young, getting the ball at the 21-yard line. So down only 4, 56 seconds left in the first half. Somehow Chase Young reaches up and snags that one out of the air. Wow, okay. I feel like that needs to get talked about for a second. Okay. But handing off to Robinson now. Offense probably playing it real conservative. Not going to give the Eagles any more time to really get anything going. There's only 20 seconds left. Going outside, Howell, another bad throw. I know Slay was in coverage, but Dotson had a step there. 3rd and 6 with 19 seconds. Finds Okwuegbunam, able to get it down to 4th and 1. But the way it's looking and how conservative the team has been, they're going to end up just kicking a field goal here, turning a interception into 3 points. I feel like we left points on the board there, but we do get something. That brings the score 14-13 in favor of the Eagles as we go into halftime here. Take a look around the league. The Cowboys are currently getting 21-0'd against the 49ers. Brock Purdy, 3 touchdowns, 2 of which have gone to Deebo Samuel. Titans are up 14-0 against the Colts. Will Levis having a day right now, 94 yards and a touchdown. And the Panthers have just stomped out the Giants. We got to play the Panthers next week as Bryce Young and Miles Sanders both get a touchdown there. Daniel Jones ends up throwing an interception. The Giants could be skidding now. We have a chance to maybe take their spot. So now 1st and 10 coming out of the first half. Handoff for Robinson. He's only going to be able to gain 3 here. Nakobe Dean shaking up. These injuries are really starting to add up here. Dean's heading into the locker room. Hope he's all right. So 2nd and 7 here. Howell on the play action. He's going to go short, finding Diami Brown. He'll get the first down. That's going to bring us up to the 40-yard line here. So now, that's going to be a 2nd and 8. Robinson not able to get too much there. A handoff to Rodriguez. Great blocking for Rodriguez here. Trucks through a man. Look at the tough running. He loses his footing, but he's able to get up to the 37-yard line. That's going to take the team over 100 rushing yards there. That man is eating today. Howell trying to go short to, I think that was Dotson's going to end up going incomplete. Got to rein some of these passes in with Howell here. Going over the middle, this one nearly picked off by Cunningham, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like some of those throws where we're just missing entirely or the defender is just dropping it. Luckily enough, we're not getting punished too terribly for this as he's going to have pressure in his face. That one I'll give him. Had pressure in the face, but we will be able to be in field goal range to kick a field goal and take the lead here. So it could have been worse, in my opinion. It could have been worse. So we will take the lead, which is great there, but we only have a 2-point lead here. As now the Eagles are going to hand off to Swift. Davis trying to bring him down there. Goes for a ride for about 5 there. It's now 2nd and 5 here. Hurts changing the play at the line of scrimmage. See something that he likes. Hands it off to Swift. Goes nowhere. Chase Young and Fletcher Cox. You got to remember the Eagles let him go. We signed him. Fletcher Cox on that play there, playing against his former team. The only other team he's ever played for. This one's going to be caught right side. Emmanuel Forbes in coverage, not able to jar that one loose. Handoff for Swift. That's some good blocking there. Jukes out of the defender. He gets 10 yards. Trying to figure out what made them get Marcus Little and not let Swift play as much. But, hey, I'm not that GM. That's none of my concern. Swift here, fumbling a ball. Deron Payne able to recover it. Did y'all see that? I know you saw that. Replay that because that was rookie linebacker Trevor Broughton able to force that fumble. He lights up Swift. Look at this. So that's going to get the ball back to the offense here. Now Robinson is able to fight his way through this tackle, take him a little bit for a ride. Not able to get the first down, but gaining 5 is going to help us out there. So now 2nd and 5 here. Not going to go anywhere. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Going over the middle. This one incomplete. Trying to get to Chase Claypool. I don't think that's Claypool's fault. That could have been a hospital pass. He could have easily been knocked out of this game right there. 4th and 6. Howell going for it. Okwuegbunam able to get the first down there, riding the defender across the marker. So now 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Howell's going to hand this off to Rodriguez. He's fighting forward. He gains 3 on this play, but he's really just been going forward for a good chunk of the day. 2nd and 7 now. Howell decides he's going to run with it. He's going to go pick up the first down himself. Second rush of the day for 10 yards here. There's now Howell dropping back, throwing from the pocket, finds Dotson short, picking up 4 here. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Howell going to Turner, incomplete. He drops it. That could have been a touchdown. I mean, it was all but a touchdown. He had that going. But now Armstead's going to make it. The rookie wide receiver out of Beth Cookman. He's not going to be able to get to the goal line. Steps out of bounds the 3, but he had a step there. If he stretches out, dives, maybe he gets to the end zone. Maybe he's able to get that touchdown. But luckily enough, Robinson is able to get in there. So we will turn a turnover into points here. We don't have to worry about that this time around. So a fumble, a forced fumble by Trevor Broughton, recovered by Deron Payne, leads into a Brian Robinson Jr. touchdown. Now up by, 9? Yeah, we're up by 9 here. Eagles trying to get back into this. So now 2nd and 4. Still surprising on the Claypool interception. That's something that's going to definitely stay in my mind for a while. Eagles will pick up the first down here. 1st and 10, rapidly approaching the 4th quarter now. Get ready to put your 4s up. As Hurts wants to scramble left, he's going to end up getting dragged down. They're going to say he got brought down right at the line of scrimmage, so no sack there. 2nd and 10 now, rolling left side. Hurts going to get out there, pick up a block. He's not going to get the first. He will pick up 8. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2 here. So 3rd and short. Hurts will pull it on the read option. He's going to push a defender forward, turn that man into a blocker, and Chase Young's going to get shaken up on the play. They're able to actually pick up that first down there. So now 2nd and 9 here after a mishap on a play. Hurts finds Goddard, able to pick up a first down there, 155 yards for Hurts. 1st and 10 now. Hurts drops back. Thinks he's going to run for it, and no, Lance Seawright's able to get the sack there. They got him with a twist. Hurts starting to feel it now. So now, 2nd and 15 after the sack. Jalen Hurts rolling left. He's going to find DeAndre Swift. Bounces off of one man, then finally gets brought down. 3rd and 8 here. They picked up 7, so now they're within range here. Hurts wants to run, and he's just going to have to slide as Davis was in a QB spy waiting, praying that he runs. So now 4th and 6 here. Elliott's going to get this one up. It is going to be good. Eagles able to chop that score down by about 3 points there. Only down by 6. A touchdown for the Eagles will allow them to take the lead here as we're in the 4th quarter. Robinson not able to turn this into too much. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here. Another handoff for Robinson. This time he picks up some great blocks, getting 7 on the play, bringing up 3rd and 2 here. Zach Cunningham is going to get rewarded for that tackle. Rodriguez checks in the game. It's going to be a handoff for him. Easily picks up the first down there. Running a read option right there. Freezes the defender and allows Rodriguez to be able to get up the field. Another handoff for Rodriguez here, bouncing off of his own offensive lineman. 7 rushes for 60 yards. What a day for Rodriguez. Finally getting some of that play time, and he's actually able to make the most of it as McLaurin on the RPO here is going to make the most out of this one, getting all the way down to the 36-yard line. Now 1st and 10, handoff to Robinson. Bowles through an arm tackle there by Carter. He's going to get the first down. So 1st and 10 now for the Commanders. Rodriguez checks back into the game. It's going to be a counter run for him. He's going to turn it upfield. He's going to get dragged down after gaining 9 there. 8 rushes, almost 70 yards on the day. Rodriguez is the man in motion. And Howell needs to throw it. He won't throw it, and he's going to end up getting sacked on that play. And he is hurt. Getting evaluated by the trainers on the sideline, but you can see the pain in him as he's trying to get back onto the field. That's going to bring Jameis Winston out here. Robinson's going to have to take this carry. That's just going to end the drive there, 4th and 3. Good news is it's only a bruise on the upper arm, so Howell will come back into this game. Fairbairn's going to take this kick, and he is going to drill it right down the middle, putting us up by 9 once again. Fairbairn's going to kick this one off. I think you know what happens when we pull kickoffs. Returner's going to bring it out of the end zone, bouncing off of one offensive tight end there to try and help him out with the block. He's down the sideline, and he's going to be brought down all the way at the 19-yard line. I don't know about you, but if I run like that, I'm not going to have the energy to stand up, carry me, give me the oxygen, because I just ran almost 90 yards down the field. As now Swift's going to take this one, spin out a defender. Emmanuel Forbes, where are you going? Swift's going to take that wheel route, hit a spin move, and he's going to get into the end zone. And Anthony Barr is absolutely disgusted with the play right there, just sitting there. Brings the Eagles within 2 there. Robinson hesitates on the run, getting only 2 on this play. He's 19 rushes for 70 yards. Rodriguez has been having a hell of a day here. Dotson, RPO, picks up a block, the 50, 40, jukes out 2, almost 3 defenders, able to get to the 39-yard line there. So now 1st and 10 after Dotson's able to make that play. Robinson stiff arms Cunningham there. He's going to pick up some more yards there. 20 rushes, 72 yards, and a touchdown there. Trying to get 100 on the day for him. Play action to Rodriguez. Howell's going to get hit as he throws. He's going to bounce this one off the back of the head of Charles Leno. I don't know about y'all, but when I had someone throw a football in the back of my head, that crap hurt. So now McLaurin's going to take this catch. He will manage to pick up the 1st down there. And as the Commanders are pretty much draining a lot of the clock, Rodriguez is going to take this carry, break a couple of tackles, 74 yards on 9 rushes here. Well, almost 10 yards of carry for him. Okwuegbunam can't haul this one in. That's Micah Hyde on the coverage there. So now going for a screen for Rodriguez. He's going to be brought down short. Eagles able to make a play there. So the Commanders will have to go for a field goal here, draining as much clock as possible on this drive, bringing their lead up to about 5 points now. Again, an Eagles touchdown, they still take the lead. So only up by 5. The Commanders defense goes on the field, and they will allow a catch here only for about 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 now. Hurts, quick pass over the middle. And look who's in coverage. Trevor Broughton able to make a play on the ball there. Now, Hurts sacked by Chase Young. That's going to bring up 4th and 13. Young putting his name all over this game right now. He's got a sack. He's got an interception. Hurts throwing it right side. This one in and out of the hands of his receiver. Just inside of 2 minutes. And now the Commanders are going to take over, give the ball to Dejon Perriman. He's going to get a 1st down. Another run for him on the day as he's back there. Another run for him, able to gain about 3 yards. We've rushed 34 times, and we've passed 46 times. We've had, almost 80 plays on offense. You would think that many plays, we'd be winning by a lot more. Eagles are burning through their timeouts here. Dejon Perriman takes another carry. That's going to bring 4th and 4, and we are going to drain quite a bit of clock trying, and I mean desperately trying to hold on for this win. Another divisional win would mean quite a bit for this team here. I was not joking about draining the clock. I was dead serious about this and living through this moment. And this kick is going to be up and good. That'll take the lead to 8. So, at worst case scenario, the Eagles can tie the game, but they would have to go for 2 here. So now 1st and 10 for Hurts on what could be a game-tying drive. This one's going to be incomplete, going to the right side of the field. Pressure in his face there. Might have forced the offensive lineman to step on his feet. 2nd and 10. Hurts thinks he wants to run. No, he just wants to get outside of the pocket. He's going to end up throwing this one away, and in chase was Chase Young. So now 3rd and 10, 46 seconds left in the game. Hurts is going to throw this one away. Lance Seawright able to get in there and force A bad throw from Jalen Hurts. So now 4th and 10. Hurts. Plenty of time. Throws this ball left side, and it's going to be batted away by who else but Kyle Slay. He makes a big play on the day. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. But we will walk out of here with a W. Now, while the defense did give up 24 points, they did manage 2 turnovers, and they kept the Eagles off the board entirely in that third quarter. And if I'm 100% honest, just by, my way of thinking, I think the play of the game was probably this forced fumble right here by Trevor Broughton. I think that really did change the whole game for us. It allowed us to really get the ball rolling, to try and pull away from the Eagles. And in the return of Terry McLaurin, 6 passes, 56 yards, and a touchdown. Matt Armstead almost caught his first ever touchdown, but he went out of bounds at the 3-yard line, man. It's tough. And we can't forget that Chase Young interception, and I won't lie, that caught me off guard when it happened. And it did allow us to get another field goal on the board. It does look like the offense stalled out when they were given that great field position. Now, next week, we will be going against the former #1 overall pick in Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers, but at least we'll be at home. Hopefully, we can try to extend the lead, extend this winning streak, as we've been able to make it to 500 now. I will see y'all in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what I can do differently to try and make these videos better. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all then.